Hello, welcome to game 4 against Pico Paco. We have quite a few trashers on the board here. Chapel, Develop, Doctor. We have actions in Throne Room. We have Draw in Haunted Woods. What we are missing is Gain and Buy. We have Duplicate, which is some gain in the Kingdom, but Buy is something you would like to have, and the Black Market may give you that. So I think it's worth having a dip in the Black Market here. You can get thin very quickly here. Chapel allows for that kind of thing. Delay helps avoid terminal collision, so I will see how it goes with the black market, but I'm very silly because there's haunted woods in the kingdom. Why are you buying black market with haunted woods in the kingdom? Genius. Anyways, I missed that interaction at the beginning there, and I had my heart set on black market because there were some nice things you could pull from the black market. I'll take any kind of buy, really. Even a regular village, because throne room, okay, it is actions, but you have to build up quite a few of them before they really start to flex their muscle here. So now, look, I'm not happy about how I played this game from the outset, from turn one, because instead of buying Chapel, I buy a Doctor, and this is wrong. I feel like this has to be wrong. The Chapel, you buy the Chapel here. Um, I don't know what possessed me to buy a Doctor. That's nonsense, but I did it. There you go. And I also use the lucky coin to get a silver in the deck. So Pico Paco opens with a chapel, like a reasonable Dominion player. I pay my doctor not with a chapel, with a black market. So maybe I'm just blind. Maybe I just didn't see chapel in the kingdom. Who knows? Who knows? They actually had 5-2, which is a very, very good 5-2 on this kingdom, I think. If it was the other way around, they had 2-5, so they went Chapel Haunted Woods. If they went 5-2, they could have considered Doctor there and probably trashed 2 estates and then bought Chapel. Maybe. Because they have the lucky coin there. They'll never actually run out of economy as long as they keep the lucky coin around. So very nice draw for them here. This I name Copper, and yeah, okay, that's why you buy the Chapel. Chapel is just guaranteed trash, and Doctor has this funny ability where it does nonsense sometimes, and this is one of those times. So now I get my Chapel on turn 3, but my deck is full of silver and a Doctor, so it's not the best of times to pick that up, really. But I don't know, maybe we get something out of the black market. Up to now, I still didn't pick up on the black market haunted woods interaction. 6 for them, and they will go for a big doctor here, which doesn't pan out that well for them. They only trash 1 card, so I was happy. Swap on turn 4 for me. Why? I don't like the doctor, so I want to swap it out for some haunted woods or throne rooms potentially. That's why. And once I realized this black market interaction, I could even swap out the black market for some 5 costs. Swap is a great card from allies. You could exchange any action for any other action in the supply costing 5 or less, I believe. Black market shows me these 3, more trashing and sentinel. I don't think I need more trashing, but I will take the village in mountain village. I consider the great groundskeeper, but it's too early for groundskeeper. It just doesn't do anything for what, half the game. And we want to build a bit with the black market, right? Fool on the 3 there. Again, I just want to play the fool once and then swap it out for a 5 cost. The swap makes all these terrible action buys from me a little bit more bearable, honestly. Pico Paco gets a very nice draw here, and they go for another massive doctor, and this is much more fruitful for them. They actually kill their chapel even, and the other doctor. So they think they get, what, 5 out of 6 trashes there, including 2 estates. So that they have to be happy about that. I got a throne room here to start building up some kind of engine with haunted woods. Second haunted woods for them. I get rid of this ridiculous doctor, and I exchange it for a haunted woods. I do not play the haunted woods straight away. I want to trash because I have not been trashing. Instead, I delay the haunted woods. Not a problem there. Great turn For Pico Paco, Doctor trashing 2 more coppers from the deck. They have to be happy about that. C up to 7, up to 8 with the lucky coin. And I think, honestly, they are in a position to just go after provinces. They have 2 woods. They have a deck full of mostly treasure. I'm floundering on this side, so they could do it, I think. They could do it. Lucky coin will help keep their economy afloat through the whole thing. Let's see if they do go for it. They opt for a gold first. I could understand that as well. Alright, so this flag bearer I should explain. Again, part of it is I could swap it out at any time for a 5 cost, and another part of it is I get the extra card. So I would draw 4 cards extra that turn with the Haunted Woods and the flag. I could potentially have a nice big hand for Chapel to trash a few things in. That is why I did it. Alright, so Haunted Woods for Pico Paco, and they delay their other Haunted Woods, so they will have Haunted Woods in play for a couple turns here, which makes this black market look particularly silly. I take the flag off the mountain village and exchange it for a Haunted Woods. Very good. Thank you, Swap, for, making my terrible action buys look a little better. I play the fool here because I'm not playing the black market. I won't buy anything from the black market anyway. I discard to gain a gold. Gold seems reasonable here. And with 9, I could buy province, but I want to build a little bit. I think about the big doctor here, and I actually go for it. I don't know. I knew the throne room was on top of the deck too, But I did this anyway. I missed 3. I hit 3. I don't know if that's a win or not. I guess you take that as a win, right? You trash 3 cards with the doctor there. Hooray. I knew the throne room was on top of the deck, but I knew once I reshuffled there were coppers and estates in there because I had a bunch of silver in that hand, so it didn't have to be that good, but I got lucky, I guess. Haunted Woods down again for Pico Paco, 9 with the gold this time. Another silver added to the deck, and they go for province, which they could fully well do at this point, and I expect to lose. Honestly, I expect to lose in this position. I draw with my Haunted Woods. I get a nice boon here. This gets me another throne room. Get rid of the lucky coin because I will not be playing that this turn. I have far too many treasures in my deck now. And look at this. Look at this nonsense. Outpost in the black market. They give me outpost in the black market. Really? Outpost says you take 2 turns, and Pico Paco you take 1, and that's a fair game of Dominion, right? So we snap gain it. What else am I going to do? I need to. I'm way behind at this point, so I will take the extra few turns. I get an archive for some draw. Draw isn't great for me right now, but the archive is going to be very helpful, I think. Another 8 for Pico Paco is another province for them. I get another helpful boon here from the Lost in the Woods. I have my pick here of what I want to get off the mountain village. I considered outpost there, but I wanted to get the archive set up as soon as possible here, and I knew I had Haunted Woods in the remainder of my deck, so the archive would probably find it, and I can exchange this fool for Haunted Woods, get double Haunted Woods in play. That looks nice. That looks very nice. And I am also able to buy a throne room here. So my deck is actually looking decent-ish now. The swap has really ironed out a lot of the nonsense in my deck. Meanwhile, Pico Paco picks up province number 3. Alright, so draw from Haunted Woods, draw from Archive. This is not a great boon, but I had great boons before. I return this second Doctor. This is going to be another Haunted Woods, and here I can actually play a lot of Haunted Woods because I can throne them. So I do throne 1 Haunted Woods, think about throning the other, but I rather throne the black market. Sure enough, I do find buy in the black market in the form of a ranger. Terminal buy, but I'll take the buy nonetheless. And look what else I find. A haggler. Wow, the game just doesn't want me to lose. This is... I could buy Haunted Woods, haggle Throne Room. That is tremendous. Really. That's not fair. And I could do that twice a turn. That's not right, man. That's not right. I'm supposed to get punished for my poor deck building, not get rewarded from the black market for it. Another throne room for me here because now, alright, now I have lots of good action cards, lots of things I want to throw, so be thrown. Pico Paco takes the flag back of a banquet, actually, to dock the Haunted Woods attack. Obviously, I draw a heap with my Haunted Woods. Discard for a boon, which is useful but not that helpful. And look, now we start to flex, right? Throne, Ranger, draw the deck, or draw the important part of the deck. Throne, Mountain Village for the actions and the deck. So here, importantly, the Haunted Woods have to go down, the Outpost has to go down. I can finally trash all the junk from the deck here with the Chapel, so that'll get swapped next turn. And to my surprise, actually, Pico Paco resigns. I guess they didn't have a good turn there, or they thought that I would be too far ahead at that point. But maybe they could have pushed me a little bit more, because I think they could have gone for province number 4, 5, and 6 quite easily there. But in the end, they decided that they had enough. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.